going on, guys? It's Garrett. Here's you guys the top 5 designs of week 13. So overall, we had a pretty sick entry for all these weeks. We had like 13 entries or something. Just really sick how everyone entered into this kind of thing. And it's really growing on everyone. I can really see how it grows on YouTube and how the entries just get better and better each time. So this week we don't have any honorable mentions. I'm gonna make sure I do that the next week. I kind of just pick out the top, obviously the top 5 of them, and I kind of just leave out the other entries. But I'm gonna be trying to pick around like 7 to 8 now, and then kind of make a little honorable mention. So that said, the last thing I have to say before this video starts is if you guys want to purchase any of my bear stickers, go to the description below. There's going to be a link to my Twitter. You guys can check out the tweet I sent out about them, what they look like, and then you guys can just hit me up in the DMs and you guys can go get some of those. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So for the 5th spot, we have Tao's Design, I think that's how you pronounce it. And he did a social media Twitter header for Saw Corrias. I don't know how I really pronounce that, but overall it's just a kind of nice put together 3D style. What I wasn't really much of a fan about was the rings around the logo. It just looked a little awkward, to be honest. But things could have been a little bit more kind of placed in, a little bit better. The blue flare, the blue lightning streak on the right side did look really well, and I like the kind of smoke that leads up to it, how it goes behind the logo. And then the red kind of flares and stuff really bring out everything else. So I gave it an 8.0 in a 5th spot, and good job on that one. So for the 4th spot, we have Wofies, and I think they pronounce it, or Woofies, I'm not too sure. But I gave you an 8.3 in 4th spot. You did a pretty decent job on a 2D header for Darth Vortex, and I don't have anything to say about this. You did a good job constructing it. It was just kind of missing a lot of like key things, like more stocks or more things going on. Just looked like a little bit too boring and bland for me. If I could have done something, if I was making this banner, I would have definitely tried to add the yellow eyes and stuff. I would try to make them glow a little more, like putting a nice little brush on that, and then putting a Gaussian blur, put them on soft light or something, just to help it glow a little bit more, just so it's kind of a little poppy, rather than just like the red taking over everything else. So I give it an 8.3 in 4th spot. So for the 3rd spot, we have Mersha, and if you guys have seen him before in the top 5s, he does a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of cool entries. So what he did is a nice little 2D header for Zero Ruin, and I'm sorry that I cut off the top left-hand corner, but basically this is just a really cool style. You know, I did give it an 8.7. I did give it above those other 2, and the reason because of that was just how clean it was, how well constructed it was. You did a really good job with everything, and I just kind of like these styles overall. The kind of purple really brings out everything else, and it's just really well put together. I love how you added that little drop shadow or whatever they call it, the shadow on top of the ruin, just to help bring out the kind of darkness where that would have been. So really nothing bad to say about this. You might want to add kind of a little more of like a UI kind of look to it, but other than that, you did a really sweet job. And 3rd spot, an 8.7. So for the 2nd spot, we have Lychee Design. I don't know, but you get 9.7 and a 2nd spot. So what you basically did, sorry about that, what you basically did is a really sweet 3D constructed header banner. I think this is a banner actually. I kind of just blew it up, and really sick. I love the whole entire thing. The only thing that I did not like was the 0 creators on the right side. You know, I don't understand why people kind of just put that there. It's kind of just fill up space or something, but I just think if you took that away, or if at least if you made the creators the yellow, not like a green, it would look a lot better. But I love the whole glossy look. I love everything, the kind of tubes and stuff wrapping around the background. Everything was just so well put together, and I gave you 9.7 in 2nd spot. So for the 1st spot, we have Jesperus. I think that's how you pronounce it, and a lot of people might know him as Red Jesper, but Phase Tico banner, really sick, really well put together. I can't say anything bad about this. It was just a really sweet banner overall. I love how you added the kind of gradients and stuff on the sides, and then behind the text going up. Also, the background for this, like the Phase Tico box, that just looks really sick, and all the colors really complement each other, and it just looks so well put together. The kind of text really matches the side. I know sometimes I don't like putting text on the right hand side and left hand side, but you did do a really good job. And the faces really just help bring everything together a little bit more, creating that cartoon effect. So good job on that one. I give you 10 in 1st spot, and that's going to take it all for today's top 5. If you guys want to add me on Snapchat or anything like that, it'll be in the description below. You guys can add me, get some work in progresses, see stuff that I'm doing and stuff like that, get some deals. But other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel and checking out all my videos. And if you guys did enjoy this, leave a thumbs up and comment below, and I'll see you guys later on. Peace out.